have a great privilege today to host a wonderful conversation with Dr. Gordonom Neufeldom, who has dedicated his life to the research of human development. He even has an institute that is providing programs for parents and caregivers and people who are lending their hand to helping parents as well in raising children. I've had a wonderful time sharing his book with my friends. We had a book club for the Hold On to Your Kids. That book is written by Dr. Gordon and Gabor Mate. I really recommend this book to you. I'd like to just also make sure that you know that this conversation is also translated, so you can click on the subtitles and you can listen it also in Serbian with a translation to Serbian. Gordon, thank you so much for coming to Belgrade. Welcome.
Thank you for inviting me, and it's my pleasure to be here indeed.
It's your first day, so I'm sure you don't have that many things to share with me, but in the next few days, I promise we'll take you to nice places, and then you will have opportunity to get a lot of impressions of how this culture is and how people are very, very grateful to have you and your wife here.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. And it's so old here. I didn't realize that Belgrade was one of the oldest cities in the world. I just love that sense of history. Yes. It's quite a long history, painful history.
Yes. Lots of wars and unrest, let's say. So we didn't have that much rest, as you like to point out, that is needed for the development. But we are proud people. We love to fight for what we think is the right thing. And we're going to talk about this because that's kind of what always is in the core of the family. So all these values that the society kind of imposes on us, some of them we take and some of them we keep, we keep it aside. So our families are very special families, and that's why I wanted to bring you here so that you can share your wisdom. And you have over 40 years of experience, right? Or 50?
Actually 50, over 50 years now,
oh
yes.
My God, and how did that unfold for you? Like when you started 50 years ago, what was the conception? Like what did people think about the human development?
Well, when I received my training, my doctorate, it was very much in the behavioral model, very much rejecting all of the more classic understandings that had depth to them, that were emotion-based, that were actually relational-based, and unfortunately, this behavioral model has taken such a hold. It dominates our way of thinking, and it ends up not to have the answers. I tripped over it when I had my own children. My first one, I think, over 55 years ago now. And I thank my children, my 5 children. They were my best teachers by far. And I, in this process, realized that thinking deeper was not necessarily more complicated. It actually made it more simple. We had an appreciation for what nature was trying to do. That nature has a deep yearning to bring everything to its potential. Every plant, every animal, every human. And there are these life forces that we're no longer tapping into anymore. In one way, we're working much too hard as parents. We're exhausted. It's interesting that the U.S. Surgeon General just declared parenting a hazardous occupation, that it could be hard on one's health because we've lost our way in this. We've lost the culture that protects our way. So once I started on that path of becoming a developmentalist at heart, the rest of my 50 years, so to speak, have been putting the pieces together from that perspective, and trying to restore parents their confidence in working with nature to raise children to their full potential.
I actually left a note for me to read a quote from your book as a start of this conversation. And the quote is, "We must know how things work so we can understand what can go wrong. That's a necessity for prevention, or if indeed a remedy."
Yes. Yes.
I felt like that would be a very, very interesting starting point for us, because you see, the way I've been reading about child rearing from, the past and the history, it didn't feel like we should be looking back at the past and learning from our past how to be better parents today. And now the more I'm reading, I'm feeling like we are going back to the beginning of the parenting, or the beginning of time, because there must have been things we were doing wrong because we were advancing. But I'm just very confused, because when we're looking back in the past, I don't feel like there was such a bond and the closeness and the connection. You've discovered differently in your work, didn't you?
Well, there's two ways of looking at this. In the written material, in what we see is a very much of a distrust of original cultures, because we didn't understand the original cultures. We didn't understand the embedded wisdom in them. And it is a hidden wisdom. And in ancient cultures and Aboriginal cultures and indigenous cultures, there is a sense in which there is a dance with nature in it that we're having to rediscover now. In Canada, we're having to rediscover that we colonized the indigenous peoples and with it destroyed the wisdom of their culture that was ancient, and now finding out the wisdom that was there. So there's all kinds of examples, certainly, where we've lost our way. But there is something that now I think in science is recovering, is that that nature isn't evil. It's like there is the idea of, in the medical approach of the doctrine of disorder, that there are more than 250 syndromes of things that can be wrong with our brain. And in the end, have we misunderstood our brain? We have looked for what was wrong rather than what our brains are trying to do. And in the new neuroscience, it goes like, oh my goodness, as we look at this, what the brain is yearning for, what it is trying to do for us, how it is trying to take care of us, and how it is trying to raise our children. And it's putting those pieces together that bring us back to a sense of humility, a sense of awe, and actually makes parenting much easier than many are experiencing it today, because it's meant to be a teamwork of us actually discovering how the brain actually works, of the processes that are in there to bring us to our full potential and to help us to answer our fullest yearnings for our children. If you're a gardener, you want your plants to realize their potential. Which gardener wouldn't? If you're a parent, deep down inside, you want this potential to unfold. And nowadays, we don't have that wisdom readily available to us. The culture has become so decimated, so materialized, as so much after the dollar rather than preserving what it needs to be done, or after the euro, or after what. So it's become so materialized that I think the brain science, play science, the science that looks to the inner springs, that respects what nature is trying to do, is is bringing us back to our senses. And that's my hope, to be an advocate for that, is to be a representative, an ambassador, so to speak, of that science that's bringing us back to our senses.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense that we are looking at that kind of simple science. And when you were saying about the brain and how we know what can go wrong, did we discover what can be right? Did we discover how to get it right? Is there an example of doing right? Like, not just from the past thinking that there is a right thing, but rather than have somebody applied that knowledge. I mean, you in particular, I kind of realized that you have 5 children and 7 grandchildren by now. So that means that you must be applying some of the knowledge that you have studied. And how does that unfold now for your family?
Well, having that many children does not mean that you necessarily are being able to be a proper gardener in it, to be able to work with nature. But
in fact, it must be much harder, right? When you have 5 children, do they raise each other, or how does that work?
Well, sometimes that happens too, especially with the age range that we have, that they participate in the raising of each other. But for me, the transformation, the change, was realizing the engine of maturation was already there. It was already in our brains. It was already part of life. And what I needed to do as a father, as a grandfather, what I need to do and continually need to do is to provide those conditions, just like a gardener does in the garden, to provide those conditions that the unfolding of potential is spontaneous. It happens. It just happens. And that's the beauty of it.
We've lost trust in that.
We've lost trust in it. We no longer believe in this process. When I said we've looked at the brain in the wrong way, of all the things that can be wrong with it. And as Gabor Mate speaks out in his latest book, it's the culture that's become toxic. It's our society that's become toxic. Is that we no longer have the ways that are naturally healing, that naturally bring us to that potential. And so he tends to focus on the adult end of things, but I tend to focus on the child end of things, on being able to give children good beginnings this way. And when the beginnings are not ideal, to be able to find our way back. And it's actually much easier than people think, or I shouldn't say easier, it's simpler. It's simpler. It's not always easy, but it's simpler. And in the end, much more fulfilling.
You started also working with couples, right? At the beginning of your
Yes,
career.
I did. I was afraid. I was afraid to work with children. I couldn't make sense of them. And so I started with adults. And in the end, it's the other way around. It's the adults that are so many layers that cover up the simple dynamics. We're all children underneath. And after a few years, when I gained my confidence and started to understand the preschooler from inside out, I realized that that's all you really need to know. The preschooler is the key to understanding. If you want to understand anything about anything, you understand the 3- and 4-year-old. They're so transparent. They're wonderfully transparent. You get to see the inner workings, so to speak, and then it all gets covered up. It all gets concealed. And then we have all of these theories that miss the point. For me, when I hear all these theories about adults, I'll say, well, if it doesn't work with a toddler, if it doesn't work with a 3-year-old, then we really haven't got to the essence of things. Because if you understand, what spontaneously works with a 2- and 3-year-old, what makes them better, what is stressful for them, what hurts their feelings, where they get stuck, it's all there. I love being a developmentalist, and I that's why I focus now on children. But yes, I started at the wrong end of things.
So does every child need the same So you can put it all in a box, like the needs of a 2-year-old are this, and every parent can do this so that the child is actually going to mature properly.
More than every child, every cat, every dog. The conditions for the unfolding of potential in mammals is across the board. People say sometimes, oh, that could be true in the New World or in English-speaking countries. No. The whole point of this is to understand how the human brain works. The human brain does not work differently for a Mongolian than it does for an indigenous person than it does for an African. It's the same brain we have, and that brain is very old. It is very old. It doesn't evolve very strongly. Cultures come and go, and cultures give a different form and different expression. But the whole point of the developmental approach is to bring it to the essential experiences. What are the essential experiences that are necessary? Whether a plant is growing in Canada, in Vancouver, or here in Belgrade, or in Montenegro, the plant, there are certain conditions that are conducive to its unfolding. Those are universals. And the developmental approach is a universal approach. And we know more about how to raise horses to their potential than we do now, or at least putting into practice about our own children.
But is it because we're overthinking, or we are led by fear? There must be something that is causing us to go away from the actual natural way of doing things, because to me it feels like I don't know if I can completely take in what you're saying regarding the brain, and everyone's needs are the same. Yes, I get that, but at the same time it develops differently given the circumstances where we live. So yes, by default it should be that everybody needs the same, but so many of us are deprived of things. Like, in Africa, for instance, there are children who are, raised in a different condition. So I'm sure that their needs might be completely different.
But it's getting beyond these conditions. It's getting beyond the change in the circumstances. And the message I bring is that, and we're looking, of course, at humans and trying to speak a language that transcends cultural barriers. But the need for togetherness is a universal need. We're all the same in it. The cultures bring different manifestations of that, different ways of being able to meet that, but the need is the same. The power is the same. The need for rest is a universal. If we don't get the rest, our brain doesn't function. All growth happens from a place of rest. It's a universal for all living things, not just humans.
What would be your, the basic needs of a child for its development? How did you structure that? So
there's four.
Yes.
There's four. There's four basic needs.
There must be
four
something
essential
about
experiences.
Having at least 5 pairs of shoes. This is,
yes.
Make sure that the society got this right. So it needs 5 pair of shoes, at least a brother or a sister, at least the best kindergarten and the best school, and live in a neighborhood with its, bicycle and freedom to move around. And am I going right?
Thank you, Jelena. You set the stage perfectly. None of the above.
Okay, thank you.
None of the above. And of course, you know that, so that you're helping to clarify that. And thank you. None of the above. They need a togetherness, a sense of togetherness that they can take for granted. Because if they don't, all the brain is geared. It's an organ of attachment that serves attachment. If the togetherness is not there, and it needs it to be developed into a deep way, into a relational way, into a sense of belonging, a sense of sameness, a sense of significance. Togetherness in many ways as humans have the most sophisticated and developed sense of togetherness. But that is there. If that isn't met, then nothing unfolds.
So when you say togetherness, there might be some confusion from the listeners, because we do feel like we're together. Aren't we so connected today
Yes,
in all
but can we
possible
take it
ways?
for granted?
Are we taking it for granted?
We can't take it for granted. We're so insecure. Look at our digital devices. We have more means to connect than ever before, and we're addicted to them. Why? Because it's a relational need. It's an invitation to exist in another's presence. It's a sense that we get from another that nothing could divide, that they will hold on to us, hence the title of the book, that they preserve that connection. We've made it something you achieve. We've made it something you work at. In fact, our way of parenting today says, yes, I know you need love, and I will give it to you when you do what I want you to do. Nothing could create more insecurity than that. So yes, we're preoccupied with togetherness. The pandemic revealed this. If we didn't know this already, the pandemic revealed this. We're preoccupied with it. But that is not our need. What the brain needs is to be released from that search, the release from that yearning, because without it, we're just getting to the starting point. We need to be able to take it for granted. So to be able to have a child that can rest in that is the challenge. To be able to rest in the togetherness that's provided. Then they are free to feel, because feelings are vulnerable, but you can't develop deep attachments without feeling. Feelings are the engine of maturation. We now know they grow us up. There would inform, especially the lower brain, the animating brain, where our emotions and instincts lie. It has an intelligence of its own that we know now, just like we know that the gut has a brain of its own. Well, the animating brain it has a brain of its own that the thinking brain has very little control over. That's why we have the problems we do, is that the thinking brain has so little control over. Well, to rest in the attachment given allows the feelings to be there and automatically goes into the luxury mode for the brain, which is in the play mode, which is not about achievement. It's not about pursuing connection or attachment or togetherness or love or status or winning and all the fragmented things. It makes us playful. And we now know that the more complex the creature, the more they need to play. And the more complex the creature, the more that play goes into all of life. And that playfulness is the key now to emotional health and well-being. But we've lost that. We're a work-oriented society. We're an achievement-oriented. And so we visit our adult paradigm on our children. We've forgotten that this is nature incognito. Even science got it wrong. Science defined play until just about 10 years ago as purposeless activity. It fools science completely. Play has work to do. And when we lose our playfulness, we lose our well-being. And when children lose their conditions that are conducive to true playfulness, they lose their growing edges. They get stuck.
And it's so interesting. The more you're speaking about it, the more I'm thinking, where did we go wrong? And I'm trying to, think in the past and in the history. Because, even in high schools when we were, studying philosophy, there is this philosopher, Descartes, who was saying, I think, therefore I am. And it couldn't be further away from the truth.
Yes.
Thinking brain.
It was an error.
But it was adopted by so many. And in fact, we started using more and more thinking brain and logic and reason rather than the feeling. And so feelings became a sort of a sign of weakness. And so you better shut it down.
In fact, that's what John Locke in the 1600s said was what the trouble with women and children, is they were too emotional. And now we know that's why they have generally fared better than us males is because we gave more permission to feel.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether because I do understand that there is, of course, when you give so much attention to the feelings, you are definitely not able to respond to the intensity of a moment because,
On the contrary.
Please do
On the
guide
contrary.
me through that.
The answer to emotional maturity is not thought over emotion. It is mixed feelings.
Yeah.
It is that part of me feels this and feels like doing this, and part of me feels the opposite. Mommy, I want to hit you, but I love you, and I don't want to get into trouble. All the kids I worked with in prison had no mixed feelings. All the young disturbed adults I worked with had no mixed feelings. We all have the capacity.
So you can lose it in a development. How do you lose it?
We may never have developed the capacity for it. The front of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, 6 times larger already in its potential capacity than in the chimpanzee and so on, sits there waiting for the brain to be able to have its feelings. It always does one thing at a time, one hemisphere at a time, one feeling at a time, one emotion at a time, one impulse at a time.
So that's when we are young, like say 1, 2, 3.
It should be when we're young.
But it's
unfortunately, it has become characteristic of us as humans. It should be until about 5 to 7 years of age, when spontaneously, if conditions are conducive, and what are those conditions? Safe enough to feel. That's a condition. Not thinking, not full of skills of self-regulation, not being able to put thought over matter. No, safe enough to feel. When I can feel the affection, my desire for togetherness with my mother, and my frustration, my desire to yell at her and to hit her, when I can feel those at the same time, and ideally that should start about 5 years of age, we have the beginning of emotional maturation. The brain can do 2 things at once, the prefrontal cortex. It's spontaneous. It happens. You don't think you're there. You don't have to think yourself there. It happens. Thinking is the result of inner conflict. Emotions have to conflict. Feelings have to conflict before it triggers the thinking. The thinking is the interpretive part. It all will be there. We've been putting it in the lead, and we were wrong in this. Feelings need to be in the lead, but it's mixed feelings.
So if I understood well, I just want to make sure. Basically, when we are young and we are living in a family that allows us to feel our emotions and be playful
where it's safe
and rest,
to feel.
Exactly.
And our feelings aren't getting hurt by all kinds of wounding separation. How can you be like that? I can't be a friend if you're going to behave like that, or all kinds of separation they can't handle, because then the brain can't afford to feel. Feeling is a very vulnerable thing. And the trouble is children perform better the less they feel.
So feelings shouldn't be conditioned. This is very tricky, and I would really love to focus on that, because it's very hard for a parent to understand in a daily situations where the child is super emotional. That's all they do. They want a toy, they don't get the toy, they scream, they shout, they hit, they go in the shopping with their parents. They see so many things, parents say no, then go into the tantrum mode. Of course, they might be tired, there might be overstimulation of other, I'm not going into the details, but what I'm saying is that every parent is dealing with a lot of emotions, and obviously we are not the perfect parents. No, there is no such thing. But I'm feeling like I've been reading about it, because I don't see an ideal scenario where we can really allow everything, and it's probably not natural what you are saying as well. But it says also that maybe over 50% of the times, if we manage to do it right, then we are okay, we're safe, the kid will develop well. I mean, just to give us a little consolation in some form, because it's really feeling impossible for parents when they're raising young children in a society that is really, impossible to handle as well, with the job, with the emotional instabilities, tiredness, etc.
Yes, there were a lot of places to jump in there.
You should jump in every place. I'm giving you a lot of food
But just
here.
let me start here with a different way of thinking of it. Isn't it natural for our children to be frustrated? We get frustrated every day. Frustration is a normal emotion. When we experience it in its rawest form, we experience it as when something doesn't work. And what it does is it moves us to try to change something. So it's the emotion that's behind our problem solving. It moves us to try to change something, to change the other, to change ourselves, to change the circumstances. So why blame the child for frustration? And that's the part that we can come alongside of. There's something very right with this child experiencing frustration. It may be because they're not getting their way, but it's wonderful that they even have a way. Children are much deeper trouble when they don't have a way, when that's been sacrificed. So yes, let's at least grant that and find a way to the child's side. Oh my goodness, you're frustrated. Something isn't working for you. Now, it's true, the law of emotion is that emotion must be expressed, but I'm not speaking about being permissive about that expression at all. But we must remember that emotion doesn't sit well when we feel like doing something, when we feel like changing, if that frustration gets twice thwarted or thrice thwarted. It will turn foul, and the child will feel like hitting and smashing and striking or screaming or whatever their bent is and kicking. But that's because we haven't given enough room for frustration in the first place. Now, if a child is verbal, we can invite them into verbal places by just reflecting that. It should probably be well in the vocabulary of a 2-year-old to say, I feel frustrated. This isn't working for me, right? And we should have...
I can't imagine a 2-year-old saying that.
Oh, it was one of the first 10 words of my eldest child.
Oh
I'm frustrated, Daddy. And then,
oh my God.
But if it's there, you can come alongside of it and say that frustration needs to come out. Here, let me help you find a way. And when that frustration comes out in a way that's non-hurtful, it's usually in a playful way, then it doesn't hurt one's sister. It doesn't move into the attack.
How does it become playful when the frustration has nothing to do with play? It has to do with anger and need to change things.
That's where we moved to an outcome-based culture. If you do this, it leads to that. It gets you into trouble. Instead of understanding all creatures, offspring have to play. All mammals play. What do they play? They play out frustration. They play out alpha needs. They play out everything possible. They need to play it out. If we still had that wisdom in our culture, we would move to a more playful way of expression, and it would save others from getting hurt until they got to their mixed feelings. Because there's a long way to go from 2 years of age to 5 years of age when the child says, I'm really frustrated with my sister, but I don't want to, I love her, I don't want to hurt her. Wow, that's the beginning of civilization.
But you think that can happen at 5?
Yes, it does happen at 5.
Okay.
It will happen if the child is free to feel. The answer is not in thinking. The answer is not in skill development. The answer is not in education. You can have the most educated, you can have people with 4 or 5 PhDs who still attack their children, who still yell at children. Education can't take you to this place. Why? Because you're in your head. It's the feelings that will bring you there, and with the thoughts that will accompany it.
If I'm getting this right, basically we are able to stop ourselves in the emotion rather than act upon it.
The brain stops us.
If it's developed properly.
That's the beauty of it. The conflict becomes the answer, inner conflict. Inner conflict becomes the answer. That's the essence of the developmental approach.
Getting it right.
That conflict is the engine of maturation.
But
when we
everybody's
look at
avoiding
political
conflict.
leaders today, what is absent? What is absent? There is no inner conflict in their own brains. So they live out their conflict in the nations that they govern. They should be full of inner conflict. Full of inner conflict. The brain halts us from our impulsiveness. It brings us to an uneasy rest. In English, the language arrest, or in French, arrest, to stop. It is a rest, all right. It is an uneasy rest, but that is the beginning place, and it is the greenhouse of all emotional maturation. It's to be conflicted. And this we've lost sight of this.
We have a lot of avoidant attachments. That's like when they're avoiding conflict, thinking that's wrong. So they're putting their emotions on a pause.
Yes. In fact, two of my own children, when it came, my youngest child, he wrote a paper in his graduating year of high school, and he didn't really, I didn't tell him what I did for a profession. Not really that I taught parents and teachers and others about, raising children. I didn't want him ever to think that was my profession. So he's writing a paper in high school, and he discovers my name all over Google and all over the internet, and he comes home. But he was writing on it. He said, "Why am I the only person with conflicting feelings?" Because he was looking around and none of his friends had conflicting feelings. And I realized, oh my goodness, he doesn't know it's normal. Well, he didn't know it was normal other than my, utterances as a father, in a sense. Well, yes, isn't that the way of life? We always feel conflicted about things. There's two parts to us, to feel this and that and so on. But he didn't realize how absolutely important it was. And I was so proud of him that he did, and with the emotional maturity that he had. But it was also a comment on the generation. When he looked around him, he stood out. And today, unfortunately, according to the research on the adolescent brain, the prefrontal cortex, when it is where it could be at 15 and 16 years of age, because it is the mixing bowl of the brain, full of inner conflict, it is becoming the rarity rather than the normal. And that is a huge indictment of the lack of conditions in today's societies and cultures all over the place, of how we are not raising our children, not truly raising. If we think of raising as bringing to potential, we are failing to raise our children to bring them to their potential.
Oh my God, there's so much that we are doing wrong then, when you think about it.
Unnecessarily wrong. Unnecessarily wrong.
So,
it is easier to, like, when you make room for this conflict for the 5 and 6 year old, part of you feels like this and part of you does this. You'd rather not go to school today, but you hate falling behind. And if we actually brought these into the same arena, instead of make up your mind, what is it? You can't do this, what can't you that? But realizing the feelings are what make us human and humane. It's our heart where the answer is. If we made room for this, nature would grow up our children. We can't even grow ourselves up. Never mind our children up. That's nature's role. Nature has a way of doing this, and we have not been honoring it. And so this is going back to ancient ways, actually, to ancient ways that, not beyond modern ways, but to where culture had evolved in thousands of years in sync with developmental design.
And why are we then...
Oh, I just had a thought.
You do?
I did. I just wanted to say...
Me too, but you do say...
I just wanted to say about Belgrade. There was this wonderful line as I was, looking to everything I could find on Google about Belgrade, and it went down to prehistory times, like to 7,000-8,000 years to the first inhabitants of Belgrade, and they can't find any weapons, and they were peaceful group. What a wonderful comment on the ancestors of Belgrade, is that it was a place where their frustration didn't turn foul. They didn't look for ways to injure each other. They were not competing for resources. They had found a way of living together peacefully.
Oh, thanks for sharing that. I didn't go that far back in the history of Belgrade, but I surely will say that to my children. In fact, when we are looking at the, I'm just wondering, because we as a society, and when I say we, I mean globally, we are praising people who get along so well, have no conflicts, have no...
Yes.
Is that like a complete misjudgment of how the relationships should be? Because everybody's seeking for a person they get along with, have same interests.
Yes.
No fighting, no arguing.
We put being nice ahead of authenticity, of integrity, of being your own person. Now, the problem is we're putting the cart before the horse. We're pushing ahead too much. We say to our children, don't be mean, be nice, all of those kinds of things, but it's visiting our own neuroses on them. We know as adults that most of the time we're nice is because we don't have the courage to be ourselves, to be real. And we haven't found a way of expressing ourselves that doesn't hurt another. That requires mixed feelings. That requires living in that conflict. Like, I have this to say, this for the child is, oh, I hate Grandma's meatballs, but I don't want to hurt her feelings. And it's living in that conflict. Being nice just makes us neurotic all over again when it is premature. When it is premature. And we are getting ahead of ourselves with our children. We're trying to make little adults of them. This has always been the temptation of adults, is to make children adults before they can truly become the adult they were meant to be. But there's this unfolding template of development that you start with all of this drive for togetherness, and if there is some rest in that, you move to differentiation, to separateness, to become your own person. Even a cell does it. And when a cell then moves to become its own cell at that level, there is no communication with other cells without neurons until there is sufficient ability to hold on to themselves, to be there. And then the integrative part, the communication part, the axons and the dendrites, all of the communication part comes. What are we doing? We're not making any room for level 1 and level 2. We're pushing all to level 3. And what it does is it actually is causing a regression, a huge regression in our society, as adults are examples of failure to grow up. So will we get to being nice? Yes, we will get there. But that's a developmental challenge, but it mustn't be at the expense of being true.
So we were focused such a long time on behavior, and we were judging children by behavior. You're not nice, you're not this, and you're not, and we need you to be like this.
Yes.
And sometimes what you are doing all your life is you're talking about development. The child at this age cannot do what you expect of him. So we have high expectations of our children, and what you're trying is trying to set it right so that people, help guide children. And interesting, there is a quote, I think I even left it somewhere here, where it says, "One cannot be any more mature than one really is. Only act that way when properly guided. There is no substitute for genuine maturation, no shortcut either. Behavior can be prescribed or imposed, but maturity comes from heart and mind. The real challenge for parents is to help kids grow up, not simply to look like grown-ups."
Yes.
What a beautiful, beautiful just thought of I keep thinking when, they say, oh, he looks so mature. And you think, yeah, we're doing a good job. But in fact, he's properly guided by you. As a parent, you're telling him what to do, and he listens because he's attached to you. He wants to be good for you. I really, really would love to start talking about that, because it's just, for me, the attachment theory is something that I'm now deeply interested in. And I don't even know how that didn't come up sooner, because it seems to be at core of everything.
It is at the core of everything.
And how did we get it all the way backwards? Like, we're focused so much on the behavior. And, so many parents will ask us, what should I do when a child asks me this? And what should I do if a child does that? When in fact, it shouldn't be at all the question.
No.
How do you navigate all those?
Well, it's the issue of relationship, and we have great difficulty doing it. It took a long time for physics to be able to do it, for chemistry to be able to do it. It's the invisible. We could talk about the atom, we could talk about the proton, we could talk about the electron, but now we find out we were thinking all wrong. It's not, we can't define the electron apart from the neutron. It's the relationship between them. And this is the same with humans. It's the same with, we've described the moon, we've described the earth, but wait a minute. The earth takes care of the moon by holding on to it. The moon can only function by revolving around the earth. This is attachment. Attachment is at the very fabric. One piece of our body becomes detached. There's no life. The plant is unattached. Attachment is us, but it's invisible. It's a context. And so we've been looking at things too superficially. It's in the relationship. And that's why when we're talking about attachment, we're talking about the relational needs of a child. And it corrects our whole thinking about dependence and independence. Because our relational needs are our dependency needs, and they're for life. They will be there when you're 95 years still, responding to the invitation to exist in another's presence, to your own sense of significance to another. These are relational needs, and by relational means, you can't meet them yourself. They're met in relationship to another. Even our ancestors, they're met in relationship to another. And so these relational needs are there for life. That's why when I talk to parents, it is about, we are meant to be the answer to our children. We're living in a world where we think, well, we need to find the answers, or we need to have the answers. And we read books, even my book, to get answers. Well, I hope my book is a little different than any other book in parenting, because it's about parents becoming that answer to togetherness, to the invitation to exist in the presence, to a connection that cannot not be destroyed, to a sense of love that endures, so that the relationship is there. And it's when that's a foundation of everything. When that relationship is there, if that relationship wasn't there between the moon and the earth, we wouldn't have life as we know it.
But we take it for granted again.
We take it for granted.
Because we think it's just set up as
yes.
is.
So it's the last thing.
And we don't need to worry about. Let's worry about things we can do rather than the things we cannot do. Yeah.
And this is one of this is the most difficult thing to find, is the language for this. Is to find that. We keep on wanting to make it an attribute, like insecurity is an attribute. It's not an attribute. It is a description of how I feel in a specific relationship, that I can't take it for granted. Every relationship is different. Every relationship is different. We should never be talking about insecure about a person. We should be talking about in the context of relationship. I can't count on his love. I can't count on him holding on to me, on that togetherness. Now, when a child is taking it for granted, when everything is working, it's not something that they're going to actually be having words to. Like my children didn't say, oh, Dad, I now understand that the reason I feel like being good for you is that I'm so attached to you. I wouldn't want them to know that. I wouldn't want them to know the secrets of my power. I wouldn't want them to know what it is. They take it for granted. And so my children have taken it for granted. They don't understand why I need to talk about these things, because doesn't the whole world just know them? And it's the way a child should be when they feel invited to exist in your presence. They go, oh, I'm here, I matter, I'm important. And they enter into their world that way. And they do take it for granted. And then they're not particularly conscious about it. It's those where I suppose we've been wounded, we've been hurt, we've been injured. It's not so automatic. And so we think a lot about these things.
But it feels to me like most of the things you're saying, they're common sense, but we somehow unconsciously are hurting those attachments by the things we do.
Yes.
So say, I do feel like I'm unconditionally loving my child. However, he does know that he needs to do this, that, and that. Right? So he doesn't perceive it as unconditional. He perceives it as a condition under which my mommy will be happy.
And that's the challenge. That's the challenge. How do you get it through to a child that I can be frustrated with you? I have many values. I take my responsibility seriously, and I want to get those values across to you. But that you're worth significance, that you matter to me, regardless of whether you measure up or not. You see, that is conveyed most when the child has failed to measure up. And that's something we're forgetting to do. We're forgetting to give that message. That's the message. Not when we praise them, when they have done our bidding, we are tempting them to believe that, and that mommy loves me more when I am a good boy. But that's just raising a very insecure child. That's where the brain commits itself to, okay, I have to find a way, I have to win all the time, I have to win approval, I have to be good, I have to do all of those kinds of things. And if you're successful at it, everybody reinforces you even more. But down deep inside, you're bereft, there's something wrong. You're never at rest, you're restless. You never come to this place. It's dreadful. You have a hidden hollow in you, so to speak. Something that is never filled up. You see, the answer is how do you get your child to purr? Like, how do you get your cat to purr? To actually rest in the togetherness that's provided. I wish children purred. At least we would know, oh, he realizes that even though I was frustrated with him, even though I corrected him rather harshly, even though I did this, he knows that I love him. I remember one of the best things I ever heard my youngest child say to me, the fifth child, it was, and he was 6 years of age, and he said to me, "Daddy, it's okay. I know you're angry with me, but I know you still love me."
Oh.
And I thought, oh, what more fulfilling thing could you hear than he believes me? He believes that the invitation for him to exist in my presence transcends his ability to perform, to meet up to my values. This message, to get that across to a child, is not always easy. And you know where it's hardest? It's not for the children who are misbehaved. It's for the best children. The children who are good to a fault. It is so hard to get across to them that you think that I love you more because you are better behaved. No, my love is not dependent upon that.
And they're so used to the praise that they can't understand that sometimes they can be, with a fault.
Yes.
And still praised or loved for that.
Loved. Praise goes to behavior.
Yeah.
And that invites them into insecurity. The more praise you give, the more insecure a child becomes. No, our challenge is to have that twinkle in our eye that again, that invitation to exist in our presence that transcends all the frustrations we may have, all of the anxieties, the fears we may have, is that they learn that it's there and can take it for granted. That's the togetherness. That's the foundation. The brain goes, if we could picture the brain, it goes like, happy, 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 hooray, this is what we need. Now we can get on to the job of growing this child up. Like we've got to the starting point. If we only knew this, this is where the work is. The work here is in getting this invitation across. If we only knew this, if our children could rest in our love, their brains get on with the job of growth. It happens. We're worrying about the wrong thing. We're worrying about the fruit, when we should be, no, this is about the roots. The fruit will take care of itself. We don't have to worry about that, but we're busy worrying about that. And prematurely, then they learn to act as if they're nice, act as if they have empathy, act as if they're kind. But it's artificial fruit. It's no more nourishing than artificial apples are, artificial peaches are. Yes, they're perfect. They look perfect. But do they nourish anyone? No. No. And is there any life there? No. We should not be sculpting such behavior in children. We should allow it to come genuinely. Then we would celebrate it.
So, wait a minute. We shouldn't praise our children? I mean, it doesn't sound natural to me. I feel like I want to praise them all the time.
Thanks for giving me the chance to clarify here. Yes, it sounded like that's what I was saying. And I was more speaking to the dangers of praise when we get confused speaking to values and speaking to a child's worth. Our children are already confused about that. And so we need to be careful to differentiate it. Those things, but the more a child can take for granted the connection, the togetherness, the fact that they matter to us, the more freedom we have to praise them, because for them it's only dessert. Then it's not the main course. The more a child is needy, the less we would want to do this, because what we need to speak is to the issues of their significance, and that's better done through communicating our enjoyment of them, our delight in them, and holding on to them, assuring them in other ways until they can take more for granted. Then we have more freedom to both criticize and to praise. It's just like friendship. The friends you have not the freedom to praise or to criticize, because if you say to a certain friend, "Oh, you look so good now that you've lost weight," then they think, "What did you think of me before?" So you don't have any freedom to compliment, because they'll take it as a sign of a condition, or a freedom to criticize. Well, it's the same with children. The more they take our love, can count on our love, that they matter to us, the freer we are to be able to say, "No, that is not okay." And oh boy, were you ever good at that football game today, whatever it is. And they're not taking it as you love them more or you love them less.
So now, listening as a parent, I wonder, is there any moment that is late to start building the attachment? I mean, say we didn't do it right, or maybe somebody's worried listening, did I do it right? So when my kid is 8 or 9 or 10, can I rebuild it again? Is there ever a point where it's too late, or too, of course too early it's not, but too late?
That's the wonderful thing about relationship, is it's never too late. And it's the wonderful thing about growth, is it might be late, but it's never too late. The potential is always there. There are very few things in which there are critical periods, and they're quite concrete, like facial recognition. These happen very early in a child's life. With regards to attachment, it can unfold at 50, 60, 70 years of age, move into a deeper attachment, or find a love that you have for your own grandchild that all of a sudden corrects the dance. And you realize that, oh my goodness, I was putting behavior first. Now I know I must put the person first, the relationship first. What that grandchild needs from me, I can be an answer to my granddaughter, to my grandson's life. In fact, I can help compensate for the fact that her parents haven't woken up yet to the treasure they have. They're too busy trying to to do things right than to be able to get across that invitation to exist. Sometimes I wish we could start as grandparents. It would be much easier, because we're less likely to trip over all the little stuff, and
But that's why the role of grandparents is very important.
Yes,
and this is something that is getting lost in the translation.
And in traditional cultures and indigenous cultures, it was grandparent-centric. The grandparents carried, and they still do in some cultures, carry the weight of the parenting. I think it's a wonderful tradition.
In fact, nowadays in the new age parents, so to speak, they are worried whether the grandparents are going to, give them too many sweets or give them too many freedoms, because grandparents want to spoil the kids. And the parents don't agree with that, because they, there is also certain things they want to change from their childhood that they didn't like. And so immersing them spending time with their parents might end up, not correcting as much as they wanted to correct stuff from their childhood. So what did you encounter?
Well, there's a number of dynamics there that you speak to. But first of all, an illustration in Balinese culture, the grandparent there is the one who sets the rules and who does the discipline, and the parent is always the answer. And so it flips it around to safety, to being understood, to being made sense of. So it's actually.
But is that normal? Because you do want to grow up so that you don't have to listen to your parents all the time guiding you and telling you what to do, right? And then if it's in that culture, in Bali, it makes sense for them to listen to their parents, and even their parents are still their bosses. Well,
it is grandparent-centric. And so the grandparents are laying the rules. The grandparents are doing this. The parents go in and out. They do the work. They bring the income, but they also are the ones that are the comfort to their children, the ones to relax it. But that is where the grandparents are doing the work. In one sense, in many indigenous cultures, it was the same way. The grandparents were the common. They were the ones who actually took the weight of raising the child to potential,
but there must
setting
be a context.
The limits.
Maybe the children were having children too young.
Well, they were having children. I don't know if it was too young for that culture, but the village was there. But when the village is there, there's not so much weight on the parent.
So that's the actual conclusion, basically, that we do need a support rather than set up as such.
In today's society, the weight on the immediate parent is so strong. They have to do all the heavy lifting, whereas traditionally, in strong cultures, at least those that developed in harmony with developmental needs, did tend to be multi-generational, where the weight was distributed more to the elderly in it, where there was this less preoccupied with details, more concerned about relationship. And I think the temptation of today's grandparents to tempt with sweets is more coming from the place that they're given so little room to develop the deeper relationship that is there, that they need to sweeten and engage it right away, that, to do this. Far better than that is to use play. That is the beautiful thing. When you get to be a grandparent, if it's unfolding right, you want to play. And you want a playmate, and oh my goodness, 2 and 3 and 4-year-olds make good playmates. And sometimes I feel I could play all day with my youngest granddaughter now, and it's what she needs, and it's what I need.
Well, today modern children and families and grandparents, they have their phones there as a tool.
Yes, unfortunately, and if that tool is used in terms of for social connection, it's become an instrument of connection, but incredibly insecure, because you never feel taken care of. You can never take it for granted. And so it breeds insecurity. The social media has created an incredibly insecure, anxious generation. You never really, the love never really sinks in. You're always pursuing it, and it's incredibly addictive. If you go to screen games, you go into false play because it's outcome-based play where you have to win, you have to achieve. The actual instinct in the brain, the play instinct, is one of three basic drives: the drive for togetherness, the drive for achievement, and then the drive to play. The drive to play is the rest drive, the luxury drive. When it's in this place, the rest is very relaxing. There's no urgency. There's no addictive quality to it. It is play for play's sake. And this is, for lack of other terms, what we could call true play.
Is there a true play? When I think about it, now that you're saying outcome-based, when it's outcome-based, it's not play. My brain is taking me places like, what is the actual play where you don't have an outcome in mind? I mean, of course, drawing, but then you're judging the draw, the picture. Or if you're doing some sports, then of course, everybody wants to count. So you're.
But what is the dominant issue in that play? For sports, you're in the world of sports.
Yes.
And you'll have a good feel of this, is you'll know when your husband is playful and you can see the excellence coming from that where it doesn't count. And when he loses the play in the sport, all of a sudden there's a different energy. Now, what is it? Where does one come from excellence? Well, one can go to excellence in many different ways, but he will be a different family man. He will be a different husband when it comes from that place of work. And that's true for all sports and all teams. And when a child is on the soccer field or the football field and playing with a ball or playing with a voice and making music for play's sake, wonderful things can come out and wonderful things can be accomplished, but it's the play that is driving it. But when it is about winning first and foremost, when it is about achieving, the play goes right out of it. And when that becomes a dominant thing, and then it's work for you. Now, I've been blessed to be able to play all my life. Now, you mentioned, first of all, or maybe it was before we even got on the air here, that, taking philosophy. Well, Plato defined philosophy, and Socrates did, as play with ideas. As soon as it becomes something you learn for an exam, it's no longer play.
Yeah.
And if you lose the play in philosophy, you lose the wonder of it all, the awe of it all. If you lose the play in music expression, I've been listening to Sevda music. Is that what it's called here?
Sevda.
Sevda.
Okay.
The soul of the region of the music.
Really?
I love it. I love it. It just goes deep and deep and deep in that melancholy air. And I can tell when the musician is performing and when the musician is playing. And there, music can come from two places. Sports can come from two places. Painting can come from two places. Are you expressing or are you performing? Well, the play that is the essence of culture is a play that is not about performance. It's about a play that is expression. And when we lose that soul, but we're so busy with our children, and now with the screen games, it's all about outcome based, about winning, about performing. We've turned our preoccupation with even 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds to getting ahead in their sports, into learning the skills instead of realizing, oh, no, they have to have a love of expressing themselves through music, through violin, before they can take on the form. Because if we put the form before the spirit, the form will kill the spirit.
How does it, because I don't really know if, yes, some of the best coaches and teachers are the ones who make it fun for children to learn. Mm-hmm. It seems to me. Well,
engage them at least. It's not necessarily fun. In music, you wouldn't even think it fun, but it's engaging.
But the steps towards producing music in a, let's say, a more meaningful way than just like hitting the stuff or just making noises is actually very hard. So how do you?
Yes.
I would want to say that I wanted to ask, like, as a parent, how do you encourage your children to do hard things? Some things that are hard, that are not as fun, because sometimes, you know, the children give up too soon.
And that is always the relationship between them. Is the passion strong enough that it can endure the practice and the performance? If it isn't strong enough, that we must nurture that passion, because if the form is too premature, if you know, in the stringed instruments, the violins are perfect of this, where you have to have this incredible form. But if somebody does not play, one of our, Sarah McLachlan, one of our great female Canadian musicians, I don't know if she's known here, but she has a school for high-risk children for teaching music, and I was training all their staff, and so I was saying to her, like, her music moves me. It's again a very haunting music, very similar to the music that is part of your culture here. And I said, but do you play for yourself or play? She says, I sit down at the piano probably for 2 or 3 hours a day just playing for myself. Then she does all of these performances and becomes a world-class musician or a world-class tennis player or a world-class this. But what is driving this? Is it not a love and a passion? Is it not this? This is where the excellence will come from. So it's a relationship between the two.
There are so many distractions. I feel like there is not much. I mean, you either have some inner drive that people are kind of stuffing in with completely unnecessary things. In order for anyone to develop passion, they need space and time.
Yes.
And we're not giving time to anything.
They need space and time. They need trust. They need belief in that process. They need to know that when we play for play's sake, it also can bring us to the place of excellence. But it's not that our significance depends upon that excellence, because as soon as my significance depends upon how well I perform tomorrow at my lecture, everything starts unraveling. My challenge will be to go to what it is that has come from the place of being able to put the pieces together, to play with the meanings of life and with human nature, and all of that comes from it. Will I need to perform and work? Yes, but should that be the dominant place? No, because if my significance depends upon it, then you become immediately neurotic. Then it's hollow. You'll never find fulfillment.
So you shouldn't. Sorry, I'm just trying to guide myself through what you're saying. So you shouldn't let your emotions guide you through this process. Now you have to rationalize it, because you know that inside of you, you have it all. But then your emotions are that, of course, I'm worried whether I'm going to bring it. And
of course you are.
So those are mixed moments.
Yes, and you will work to your best ability to get the outcomes that you desire. But if this is the dominant factor in your potential will not unfold in a playful, fulfilling way. And we're all looking for fulfillment in some way, and fulfillment does not come from work. It does not come from work.
Not at all. Not at all. Unless you do things like we do, which is spreading love and good energy to people. I feel like this is really important for people to listen. So it's...
Well, you still have that twinkle in your eye.
I do.
So the passion is there, and that's what I'm speaking to. It's that passion there. It's that spirit that came. It's not the outcome at the end of the day. It's yes, there is a performance that needs to be done, but we've got it wrong. We thought that play was the thing that you got to do after work when you earned it. It was frivolous. It was on the sidelines. And it's actually play that is the greenhouse. It is where we take the leap ahead. It is the context where potential unfolds. It is what brings us into the next frame of life. That's why we do better. Like when you play chess, when you think of this, I often think of this, is that when you're looking over somebody's shoulder playing chess, you have brilliant moves.
Yes.
Okay. But
you know it better.
Your brain is in the play mode. Of course, it's doing this. It's optimal functioning. As soon as the goal is to win, that optimal functioning disappears. The brain is not at its optimum in this. And so dominant mode.
Can we train our brain to feel, to be more in the play mode?
No, it's more a freedom too. You see, our brains go automatically into the play mode when the fundamentals of life are taken care of. Togetherness, to rest in that togetherness, to be able to feel as fully as we can. We become playful.
So wait a minute. Isn't our fundamental need to be also materially satisfied, meaning have money and means to provide for the family?
Yeah, well, that isn't true.
Well, you should say it.
That isn't true. That isn't true. That only lasts for a little bit, and only when it's recognized by others. That is not where it comes from. Our fulfillment is deeply evolutionary designed. We feel fulfilled when we have been able to take care of a loved one. And that is our answer for fulfillment too. My goodness, the fulfillment that comes when my Odessa, my 2-year-old 7th granddaughter, can rest in my love. And when I
can see tears in your eyes already coming.
It is just that fulfillment. Does she care about this interview? No. Does she know what I do? Does she know that I have a book that is published in more than 35 languages? No. But none of that brings fulfillment. In fact, it can addict to wanting more and so on, but it's not the place. Our brains are not designed for that. Our brains are designed to be part of the cycle of life where we find rest in being taken care of, we find fulfillment in taking care of. And that is the cycle of life.
That's beautiful said. I agree. I wanted to ask you a question that maybe the younger generations are having a dilemma. And dilemma comes from the whether we should become parents before we've solved our childhood traumas. I have that question asked by many young people.
That's a good way of putting it. Jelena, that's a good way of putting it. I often think, and I often get asked this question, like, do we need to get our act together first? Do we need to deal with our own problems, our own childhoods? Do we need to do this so I'm ready to do this? And the inverse, like many of these things, it's the opposite that is true. And that's quite paradoxical and quite ironical as well, is I have always found that we start to grow up, that we really start to grow up. And the way to grow up as an adult is to become the answer our child needs or our grandchild needs. It stretches us. There has to be a reason that we face our demons. When we think like, I can face my demons on my own, I can face those things, or maybe I have a therapist to do it. I have found after years and years and years of being a therapist for adults and so on, that wasn't true. And it doesn't make any sense, because the reason that we would take on a suffering, the reason we would experience inner conflict is because we have a love. Because that love is more important to us. Wow, my children brought me to being able to endure 2, 3, 4, 5 sleepless nights in a row. I never imagined I could do all of this. I was so busy taking care of myself that I didn't realize what I was capable of. I didn't know how to do, and I wasn't facing the fears. I would be afraid of things, but when I was taking care of my children, all of a sudden it was different. I was able to address them. And so I changed my therapy practice to this. I took a sabbatical, and I said, I have to rethink this. And I said, okay, the only way I'm doing therapy with, and I was doing therapy mainly with therapists at that time. And so the only way I'm doing therapy for you is if you bring, at least in your mind, the person that you want to be the answer to in your life, that you want to take care of. We will talk about everything that you're thinking that you're dealing with in the context of that, and being able to deliver, to become the answer that that child needs. The therapy was spontaneous. It was absolutely spontaneous. It was amazing. And I realized that was the context that will transform us.
Because we want to be better for others rather than for ourselves. Is that the...
Not better, not necessarily. No, it's not that we even want to be better. We become better. When you know what your daughter, your son needs, this invitation to exist, even when they don't please me, you sit in that conflict. When you have tried to do something that hasn't worked with your child, and you allow yourself to have that sadness, then your brain goes, okay, that has to end. Something new begins, but the brain has to have the message that needs to end. So we need to have our sadness about it. Like, all of the answers are in actually getting outside of ourselves, not into ourselves, outside of ourselves, and that therapy happens. It is a most healing thing. You can literally feel yourself starting to grow up, getting unstuck. In fact, sometimes I have difficult time saying, like, with, I think this privately in my mind. I said, well, actually, if you had a child, it would probably, get you over yourself, and you'd start growing up instead of trying to spend all your time getting ready to have a child. But so many adults are saying this out loud. They're like, "You'll see when you have children." Yes,
that's kind of a sentence that keeps.
Well, it's not automatic. Like, if you have children to escape your struggles, if you have children to keep you from your sadness, if you want them not to upset you, if you're afraid of your own tears, you'll be afraid of them. If you are having children to make things work in your life, you're in for a surprise. A huge surprise, because if there is any, or if you are doing it
to save your marriage or your relationship, you're in for
something. No, it's to give you the opportunity to realize that what my Michael, what my Frederick, what my Odessa, what my cherished one needs from me right now is to experience, to have me hold on to her, to experience this togetherness, to give a sense of rest in this. This is what is going to bring me either to my tears about what I didn't receive in my own childhood, or to transcend that place to realize that I don't have to receive to give. The way nature is, I can start this whole process through the giving, not just the receiving. And this is the big mistake we've made as adults. We think we have to receive before we can give. So I have to get all of this out. I have to find people to love me. I have to do all of this. No, we don't have to do this. We can start from the giving end of it, to grow us up and to experience the fulfillment that is there in being the answer to another, a teenager, an adult child. We all need that invitation to exist in the presence. My goodness, my mother at 93 in her last days of life, I was still experiencing, the wonderful sense that even though I had to take care of her in every way possible, physically and so on, she could still manage to get out to me is, oh, Gordy, I am so glad I had you. I love you. And I would still melt with that incredible smile on her face, even though she depended upon me in every other way. That still met this deepest inner relational need of being invited to exist, especially by the person who gave birth to you. But, that's not always possible. But when it is there, I don't think there could be anything more sacred than that.
My God, well done to your mom. And thank her as well for all we have now from you. Well, I'll give you a moment and myself to appreciate that. Beautiful. Do you feel like we should move on to talk about the peer orientation? Is a good time now to
Yes, my goodness, you have endurance here. Okay, so we're still going on.
I wanted to talk about adolescent period. It seems to be troubling parents the most. It's when the children are stuffing a lot of their emotions because they're spending a lot of time in the places where they get wounded by other children.
Yes.
You talk a lot about that in your books. In fact, I feel like you've literally summed up what's happening in the world and why we're seeing so much violence from children and so much also depression and suicidal thoughts. I'd love for you to touch base to that and let's expand on it a little bit.
Yes. Yes, I do talk a lot about that in the book. We've misjudged adolescents as thinking they don't need us, and they need us just as much as they ever did. In some ways more than ever, because adolescence is a new phase of life that didn't exist 300-400 years ago. There was only a couple of years of period moving from childhood to taking one's place in adult society. So our sophisticated urban societies, complex societies, have created this. And so childhood now goes into the early 20s. Adolescence is almost half of the whole area of childhood. So this is uncharted territory for parents, very confusing for parents, and very confusing for adolescents. And so we thought they don't need us, and we thought that they need to be independent of us, but we made a huge mistake in thinking that if they depended upon their peers, this was true independence. And it's not. It's transferred dependence. And it's very hard to grow up in relationship to peers, because peers were never meant to raise children. They were never meant to have this unrequited care, this unrequited love that has so much suffering in it. That's an adult thing to do. That's not a kid thing to do. There's so much suffering and love, as we all know. So they need us more than ever now. And we also thought, we also made a mistake. In fact, all counselors were trained in this at one point, is that you could be too attached. And so separation was the opposite of attachment. And so the adolescence was about becoming your own person. And so you needed to leave your parents. When in actual fact, that's not the way it is. This was incredibly short-sighted. Is a plant cannot be too attached. The more attached it is, the more it blooms, the more it comes to fruition. And that is only when the attachments to parents can be taken for granted, when they go deep, when they're in the area of emotional intimacy and psychological intimacy, of being seen and heard and understood as they are they free to flourish and to become their full persons. And so we need to regain our confidence that we still are the answers to our adolescents, that they need us, that we need to matter most, that we are their best answer. And I'll extend this even to adult children, and maybe the listeners will be able to understand this. If you've got a 25-year-old, a 30-year-old adult child whose marriage is in trouble, you can see it. Maybe they haven't seen it yet, but you can see it. And again, what would be the best way to help? To point out that their marriage is in trouble? No, that's dreadful territory to go into, and it can go very wrong. But the more you can take the weight off of that marriage, the more you can be the answer to your adult child and being the invitation to exist, of having this sense of significance, of mattering, and so on, the less weight goes on that dysfunctional relationship, which is what is needed at that time, because too much weight is today on marriages. And so you can see this goes on through the generations. This is the way it should be. And for our adolescents specifically, nowadays, in fact, we're thinking that adolescence is about pure relations, about social relations, and we're forgetting that this is the third part of development. The first part is that they're able to hold on to us when apart. That is absolutely necessary. I couldn't be too attached to my wife. It is important that I am deep enough attached that I can hold on to her when I'm apart, that our relationship is secure when we're apart. And so the deeper the attachment. The next challenge is to be able to hold on to myself. So when I'm interacting with others, I still know what my choice of food is at a restaurant. I still can make up my own mind. I still have my own values. That's a second challenge. That is very much about adolescence. The third will take care of itself. If I can hold on to myself, then the third challenge becomes, when interacting with others, that I don't lose my connections with those who care about me, my loved ones, and I don't lose myself. That takes time, and it takes development, and the parents are the best answer through this.
But even adults are not able to do it.
And that shows you what it is. You know, when we think of marriage, well, what is the challenge in marriage? Well, obviously, marriage is about togetherness. That is what defines marriage, is an exclusive togetherness. Yes, it's about togetherness. But you'd want to have enough separateness of being, enough individuality, enough personality that you can hold on to yourself when you're together. So these are the three phases. We marry. We combine like chemicals, like valences, because of you know, this desire for togetherness. The challenge becomes to be able to do togetherness without the loss of separateness, and separateness without the loss of togetherness. Well, now that's a challenge that will be with us for the rest of our life. And so it never stops. But adolescents are just at the beginning. And we thought it was the end of parenthood. It's not the end of parenthood. They need us more than ever.
In fact, they need us. We don't know how to get to them because they're blocking us, right?
Well, they don't know they need us, or most don't know they need us. And that's the irony, right? Is that they do need us, but they don't know that they need us. And when they do, when we have been replaced by their peers, when their peers matter more, or their video games, they're getting this, or their pornography, they're getting this taste of closeness, of togetherness that cannot possibly fulfill. It's fragmented. It's stolen. This is an addictive togetherness that will interfere with the togetherness they need. And this is the problem of today's adolescents. They have this huge drive for togetherness. They're going for it in all the wrong places. They're feeding at the wrong table.
But is it that they're, okay, so now that I've secured my attachment within the family and I know I belong in this family, I so much want to belong outside of my family and I want to fit in. So they try to dress the way they dress, they talk the language, they go to the places where, say, you know, their friends who listen to the similar music, you know, they go to the same clubs, or they train in the same club. So these are my friends. This is my, you know, I feel like the sense of friendship is also, I mean, I'm a huge fan of the TV show Friends. So there is the whole, the setup of the story of the Friends is that there is a moment when your family is not so important because you have friends, and that's the time before you know, before you make a family. And I feel like that is true because you do have a part in your life which really you need to figure out yourself. It's like what you're saying in your books, like when a cell has to divide, you know, it has to divide itself to so many, you know, to break itself into so many pieces until it becomes an organ, you know, that is functioning properly. So in a way, I need to get away from my family in order to be able to come back to it, knowing who I am and knowing where I belong. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, tell me.
Well, that's the way it's usually viewed. But no, it's the other way. Attachment is like a valence like in an element, in a chemical. My background in undergraduate was in chemistry. And the more, and so you have the idea of fulfilled, like when hydrogen and oxygen unite, you need two hydrogen to an oxygen, and it fulfills that vacant period. And
you lost me at those already. Okay, formulas.
All right, let me try it a different way. Okay, let me try it a different way. The more fulfillment there is in the family, the less need for it to find that belonging elsewhere. That TV special, Friends, was meant to be in a context of an intact culture where family was important. Then it can speak to the tension. It didn't need to represent all of a culture. The problem is it reflected the culture of its time where friends were more important than family. And it legitimized that. But when if it would be taken into context, yes, of course, it's important for our adolescents to find friends. But the more important it is, the more devastated they are by all the dynamics that are there. The more you matter to your peers, the more you need to matter to your peers, the more wounded and hurt you get, and the more insecure you are. And so the more fulfilled you are in the family, that's where I was speaking to chemistry, the less valence, the less place, the less, you might even say ambition. Like love is the answer to ambition. You actually become less ambitious the more you feel fulfilled in love. And that's the same way it is in the family. That doesn't mean that you can't achieve great things. It means you don't need to achieve great things. And that is the difference. You don't need the love of your friends. You can say no. You don't compromise yourself. You don't sexually compromise yourself. You don't give away yourself. You can afford to say no. That's not what a true friend is. You can be more demanding, more selective in it. But you can only do so from a place of strength. And that place of strength is that those needs, those attachment needs of togetherness and belonging and sameness are met where they should be met with those who were meant to take care of you.
So the world has used the hunger, the void that we have as a way of achieving success.
Yes.
And there is a narrative about it.
There is, and a spin on it, that we go backwards to say, oh, okay, that success came from work, when in actual fact, you're better off not needing success. It doesn't mean you won't get there, but you're actually better off not needing it.
Yeah, not being so hungry for it to lose yourself in it. Okay, yeah.
And the more fulfilled you are, the more you need, less you need to work for it.
Yeah. And so we created this whole fake world with the digital world, the virtual world, where all of us reside.
It reflects that world. It reflects the world of outcome-based. You do this and it gets an outcome. That's not a play-based world. In a play-based world, you're protected from outcome because it's too much for us. And so you focus on that which engages you because the outcome paralyzes you, or it tempts you, or you move there. But nature takes care of us. And that's the beautiful thing of this. And what I'm trying to say, and it's so hard to get across, is that nature's yearnings nature not only yearns for every living thing to realize its potential, it does have a developmental plan for this to happen quite spontaneously when the conditions are conducive. We could be part of that, and it's far less work than it is when we try to do this all ourselves. I have this vision today of parents that we've lost the wisdom that our cars had engines underneath the hood. And so we're all pushing these cars around. It's exhausting. And one of these cars is parenting. And we're pushing this around. We're reading manuals as we do this. We're reading this and so on and so on. Wait a minute, there's an engine to this. When there's an engine to togetherness, feelings, rest, play, these are the engines. There's power there. And we can turn that ignition on, and it's a lot easier to turn that ignition on than it is to push that car.
It's a lot easier when the children are young, and it becomes a bit more complicated when they're in the teenage period and you're trying to turn the engine, or you're trying to...
Yes, but it's the same deal. What turns the engine, what turns it all on is the child's attachment, the teenager's attachment to the adults responsible for them. It's their attachment. It's not what we do, it's who we are to them that in the end counts. We are trying to do the right things. You can do all the right things. You can have this vision of a God that is a perfect God, a father that is a perfect father, a mother that is a perfect mother. That mother will not be the answer to the baby, to the child, the adolescent who is not attached to her. The issue is not so much in doing the right thing, although of course it's important to do this. It's in being. It's in being that when they're attached to us, they're looking for their deepest answers to us, for a sense of significance, of love, of sameness, of invitation to exist. It is who we are to them that in the end counts most. And this is what's getting eclipsed in our society, that is action and outcome oriented rather than relational oriented and trust oriented.
I'm just having the question in my mind that keeps it keeps trying to break through, and I'm not allowing it for some reason, but I want to try and see how that works. So you have a teenager that is, you can see that it's depressed or that it's very distant. You can feel that it's struggling in the world. It feels like, how do you, as a parent, because you don't like the way they are talking to you, you don't like the way they're, throwing their things, or their room is in mess, or, they're not honoring some of the agreements they made with you. You as a parent are struggling to get to them. Your conversations are extremely aggressive, sort of, and I mean, this is a scenario. What would you say to a parent who is struggling like that?
We need to retreat. We need to retreat to get back to the basics, to understand what the bottom line is. And the bottom line is not, well, if you don't do what I do, you can't live in my house. The bottom line, if it makes any sense at all, is a relationship. You're my son, you're my daughter. I'm not going to undo this. And I was part of giving birth to you, and the rest goes with it. You're invited to exist in my presence. This is a relationship. We need to retreat. Always when we're in difficulties and we can't see our way through this way, we try the yelling, we try to do this, we try that, and it's not making progress. We need to retreat. We need to get back. And this is the developmental message, is that you never deal with symptoms at the symptom level. You never deal with a problem where the symptoms occur, and even the medical approach knows this now. That you can't deal with an allergy where the allergy exists. You've got to deal with an overworked gut, a system that is not at rest. The medical system is now becoming aware that these are only symptoms, and battling against symptoms are not going to get you anywhere. Well, the developmental approach has known this all along. And what are the basics? The basics are the relationship, the togetherness in that relationship. The basics are feelings. They are what make us human and humane. The basics are to find rest and to be able to give rest, and to find play. Play takes care of us. Play helps put it all together, and that is what we must preserve. Play is an endangered activity in children's lives. There's a new science of play, and the first thing it realized is in the last generation, they've lost almost 2/3 of the playtime, and that's even just physical playtime. Never mind, and that's not the most important thing, is not physical play, it's emotional play. And that doesn't even start with the emotional playgrounds of music, of dance, of movement, of storytelling, and all of those kinds of things. That is what it needs to be about. So we go back to the basics, and then the rest will be to unfold. But what is the basic? The basic is relationship. And it's never too late. And so it is the wisdom of a parent who can say, I can't get way through here. How are you going to give up trying to get through? Well, that comes, I have to have my sadness about it. It's the only way our brains know to give up on something. To give up in giving up, I don't mean that in despair. I mean that something has to stop before something new can begin. There has to be a winter before there can be a spring. Endings come before beginnings. And that's how our animating brain works. That's how the inner springs, our instincts and emotions work. Okay, I'm trying to go through this way. It's not working. When I have my sadness about it in the context of my love for the child, this is where new things begin, and they begin on the relational level. And it can be transformational with an adolescent.
So say a parent has to allow themselves to cry about having such a
at least on the inside. Well, for males, it may have to be on the inside because we're too socialized not to have any tears on the outside.
Yeah, well, that's another thing to work on in this society, I guess. Is it allowed for a parent of a teenager to cry in front of them and say, look, I'm feeling, I really care about this. I care so much. I'm feeling sad that I haven't done it better earlier. Is there any way we can work it together? Or is there anything I can do better? Because I feel like the child doesn't really know. So how do you as a parent come into that room showing that you're ready to work on it? Because this relationship needs to be worked on. I'm saying the work because you're saying a lot of rest. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, when the relationship is broken, there has to be some form of commitment from both sides rather than from one side. Or is that like an invitation for a parent to work on themselves and their reactions and their emotions and their, probably programs that they are throwing at their child and expectations, and to kind of give him space so that he comes to so that the child comes to the parent? I'm just trying to, I know there are so many different scenarios, but in case some people who are listening are really, in a need of like a start to get to the child. Go to therapy.
You spoke to a lot of concerns and issues there, I think, that are common to many parents. And I'm trying to bring the things because I've sat with parents for thousands of hours, and how to bring this
in a simple form.
Into a simple form.
It's very complicated. That's the most important relationship we have.
It is. To look for reciprocity is wrong in a relationship where we are meant to be the answer to them. To share too much with somebody that you're responsible for can backfire.
To burden them, you mean?
It burdens them, and they become responsible for you rather than you responsible for them. Also, we hold it against them when they don't deliver, when they don't understand us, and we're seeking understanding from them or forgiveness from them. We should never seek forgiveness from our child in that sense. We have to find that forgiveness for ourselves or in a relationship with somebody who cares for us. And that's also where we find our soft hearts. When we come to them, we need to come to a place where we find our soft heart and can find our way to their side, because we can't ever be helpful to somebody whose side we can't find our way to. It doesn't come from an adversarial place. If we feel adversarial, if we feel that all we can say is but, if all we can do is point out what we were trying to point out, we're stuck. We haven't had enough tears. There has to be a soft heart. We often have to, in our mind, go back to the beginnings of when in our mind this adolescent was a baby, was a toddler, to find those seeds of love that are still there.
Because it's natural for a parent of such child to not feel connected as well, because it's hurt.
Well, it's our defense.
Yeah.
If I don't feel your warmth, if you're not looking to me, or if you look at me with that,
hatred.
Yes, and so on. I close up. And then I close up and I become more demanding, and I don't realize that, no, they're reacting to the fact that they're not finding love in the places they should find love. I am still their best bet, and I need to find a way through, but I don't find my way through in interacting with them about it, necessarily talking about it with them. I find a way. Is there a gesture I can get through to this 14, 15, 16-year-old that I care about them, that they matter to me? Is there a favorite dessert that I could make for them just because? Is there a touch? Is there a way of doing this that can do this? It's a way of being able to convey the most basic things, is that I care about you, I love you, I still am here, even though in my own mind, I may feel abused, I may feel hurt, I may feel this. It's when we find our way back to that beginning that there can be some thawing in the relationship, that the adolescent can make themselves vulnerable. If they've got hurt too much in relationship with us, or hurt too much in relationship with others, they may be closed off to that, and it may take some warming of the relationship. I worked with kids in prison, adolescents in prison, that were so hardened. All they could say is, the words, I don't have to say the words, the words that just come from them, and it's just hardness everywhere. And then I would see when a grandmother or an aunt or somebody would not give up on them, and I had convinced them to go back to the beginning, show that you care in some way. Just give a gesture. Maybe it's food, maybe it's a way, just give a gesture. And you'd see it happening in a little bit of melting, a little bit of sense. And we all have hearts that need to melt. We all need to have those feelings. There are so many tears within all of us, a seas of tears that sometimes need to be shed so that the endings can happen before there's new beginnings. But we start with finding our caring, with wanting to be an answer, with not giving up on a child. And we can't start by being more demanding on them. It's not saying, well, I'll try if you try. It's not like that. It's like saying, oh my goodness, I need to step up here. I need to become more than I've ever been, and that's going to stretch me into resources I didn't know I would have. And that goes back again to where we grow up as human beings, to what we were meant to be. As we go into our elderhood, we're meant to find a source of that love that is rich, that we can take care of those who are depending upon us.
In fact, you were saying a lot that if we find a way to understand a 3 or 4-year-old, we can understand an adult, we can understand a teenager. And if we learn to speak even to our loved ones that way, with so much, love and understanding and curiosity. When I'm listening to you about, repairing such broken relationship or hurt relationship, it makes me feel like, my God, this is more or less what couples are also having to encounter, the parents. So it's no wonder that you started working with kids, because there is so much more room for that.
Yes. Well, with couples now, occasionally, as I changed my focus, I would start at the beginning with the relationship. It's that, can you remember a time when you wanted to be with each other, and that's all you could think about? And how this togetherness is there, and how there's been many hurts along this way. But to see if there's an invitation to the other to exist in your presence. And if there is, then it would be important to find ways of expressing it. Because that is the way you're going to start from the beginning, of finding an answer in each other to what our greatest longing is for this togetherness. So it's the same thing about, what is marriage? Well, it's about this incredible attachment relationship in which we take turns taking care of each other. That's the bottom line. Yeah. And when we're not, then we run into trouble. And when we are in trouble, we got to go back to the beginning. We got to start at the beginning of taking care of each other, and that's really taking care that, want you to know that you matter to me, that you're special, that you're significant, that you're the most special, that I celebrate you, and we start at the beginning.
I'd love to end on this note, that everything starts at the early ages, so we have so much time, and also to go back to our child, inner child, and hopefully nurture it so that we can bring that child outside and the playfulness of that child into our relationships so that they can rest in our presence. Thank you so much for so much wisdom and so much depth, and for being willing to explore all of this with me.
Thank you for your questions, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. It is a long one, so take your time, go back to it, share it with your friends, share it with someone who might appreciate some of the words of encouragement that Dr. Gordon is sharing with such a beautiful emotion of love and understanding. And see you next time.